I am Rakhi Bose, Assistant Editor with Outlook, and I bring to you excerpts of stories from Outlook's latest edition that take a deeper look at Israel's ongoing war on Hamas in Gaza. Uncertain Future. In this piece, author, journalist, and an expert in Middle Eastern affairs, Jonathan Spire, writes that the Israel-Hamas war, which commenced with the Hamas attacks of October 7, is far from over and that there is much suffering yet to come. The Hamas assault on Israeli communities in southwest Israel changed the Middle Eastern strategic picture with a single stroke. Until October 7, 2023, the general trend in the region had appeared to be moving toward a certain uneasy stability. The unrest of the 2010 to 2019 period, mistakenly termed the Arab Spring initially, had begun to recede. Its main outcome had been the fragmentation and partial collapse of governance in a number of Arab states, Yemen, Iraq, and Syria to be most important among them. But the emergence of dangerous non-state actors, the Islamic State organization among others, appeared to have been largely curtailed. Two broadly identifiable power blocs existed in the region. These were, firstly, the regional bloc led by the Islamic Republic of Iran. This group of anti-Western and anti-stability forces includes Iran itself, its client Hezbollah organization in Lebanon, the Bashar Assad regime in Syria, the Houthis or Ansar Allah movement in Yemen, the Shia militia of Iraq, who underwrite the current Iraqi government, and the Islamic Jihad and Hamas movements among the Palestinians. Facing this united and well-crystallized bloc was a more loosely aligned group of countries broadly identified with a pro-Western alignment. Among this group would be included Israel, the United Arab Emirates, Egypt, Saudi Arabia, Morocco, and Bahrain as the core components, along with a number of non-state actors such as the Kurdish autonomous areas in Iraq and Syria. Unlike the pro-Iran group, which for the most part share a certain ideological outlook, that is, political Islam, and an orientation in terms of governance, that is, authoritarianism, this more loosely defined group does not share forms of administration or political culture. They have in common shared concerns regarding the intentions of the Iranian bloc and regarding political Islam. Many analysts had concluded in recent months that despite the sharp differences between elements of these blocs, most importantly between Israel and Iran, the region appeared to be moving toward a certain equilibrium. China had brokered a rapprochement between Iran and Saudi Arabia, which had secured the resumption of full diplomatic relations between the two countries. Israel had resumed full diplomatic relations with Turkey after a decade of tensions. The outlier of this perception of slow diplomatic progress was Israel-Iran. For more, read the latest edition of Outlook or log on to www.outlookindia.com.